This is Charlie Parsons for Boxing Social. I have to say I'm delighted. I knew this moment would come. I kept bumping into you, Cal. I kept saying, don't tell me you're retiring. Tell me you're coming back. And you have. You're finally out. Bivol Ramirez on what's been a long, long layoff for yourself. Just first things first, speak through this layoff, because obviously you came off that defeat, and then I know we spoke for the first time in lockdown, and sort of you told me you sort of wanted to be out before the end of the year if possible, but then with COVID restrictions that was never the case. On your side of things, how have the last sort of 2.5 years, I suppose, played out?
Yeah, it's been an interesting couple of years. Obviously COVID came, and then, all the lockdowns, all that stuff. No crowds. Obviously, it proved difficult, especially on the financial side of things. Fight with no crowds, and just for myself, I didn't want to fight in front of no crowd. So I had a break, had a good break. Put a bit of weight on, as you do, and obviously just enjoyed life a bit, and had a few issues outside of the ring that I wanted to sort out, and yeah. Got back into training, trained for a long time, and just happy to be back.
Mentally, how was that experience? Was it quite draining and difficult at times?
Sometimes, but that's life. You just got to get through it. I'm tough. I know what I got to do, and I'm in the best place possible now.
I just want to sort of I want to go as honest as I can into this, because I always kept coming up to you, like I say, and I was praying that the return did happen. It's on a personal level, we get on well, but I just knew that it would be such a waste, and I was so happy to see you out. Did you ever doubt at times that if you would fight again in the period of inactivity?
No. I knew 1,000,000% I'd fight again. It's just had to be on my terms, and when I was ready, and obviously now I'm ready. I'm happy. I'm in the best place I could possibly be, in boxing and outside of boxing. So I'm just looking forward to being back.
Do you believe that this is the perfect time for the return? We're in the Middle East, and the weather's good on what is a really, really big bill. Obviously your brother, which we'll go into, but the right time for you?
Yeah, of course. Obviously Matchroom has got this partnership in Abu Dhabi, and I'm sure there'll be more events here. It makes perfect sense for me, being Arab, being Yemeni as well. So I'm happy. I'm very happy to be here. Loving my time here, and I'm just looking forward to Saturday night.
Just finally on yourself, Saturday night, what can we expect? What do you know of your opponent? I imagine a little bit of it first couple of rounds, shaking off the cobwebs. I know sort of you won't want to rush yourself, but just easing yourself in now and getting back to sort of where you once were.
Yeah, of course. You never know what to expect. It's boxing, but I'm in a good place. I'm physically fit. I'm mentally and physically, I'm in a great place. And I'm just really excited to get back in there. I haven't been this excited for a long time. Obviously, the opponent will come. He'll come and give it. Tough opponent. So, yeah, I'm just looking to get back in there, get back into my groove, and get back to where I once was before.
Well, your brother Galal, since I think we did that first interview, has had the Olympics, and then obviously turned and signed professional. Just first things first, going on to that Olympic experience, I remember monitoring all the guys' socials very closely, just how proud you were, just watching all that unfold. How special was that for yourself and the family?
Yeah, it was a one-off. It's one of them things that doesn't come around, very often. It was great for us, great for him, more than anything. And yeah, he's on his way in his pro journey, and I'm sure he'll continue to make noise.
Obviously, he's going sort of at such an exceptional pace. I know Eddie at the first press conference for his first fight on that Lawrence Okoli bill, he said shades of Lomachenko. I then spoke to him and he said, well, I wouldn't go that far. I still want to be matched and progress. But it's all going really nicely. We're 6-7 months in now to his pro career, maybe a little bit longer. But is it going as well as he would have hoped? It seems like it is.
I think it is. I think it's just going spot on. He's just taking one fight at a time, always learning and training, and hopefully he can get a good win Saturday, which I'm more than sure he will, and then he can move on.
We saw the return of Galal out in Cardiff, I believe, so all of you guys just getting back to your fighting ways and keeping active, keeping busy and representing the family name.
That's it, yeah. And hopefully, you know, you never know. Big card in Birmingham at some point.
Just finally from me, obviously this fight, the main event itself, how do you pick it? We've got Bivol who comes off the incredible Canelo victory, but an unbeaten Zurdo Ramirez who we know is very, very big. A lot of people question how he makes 175, let alone 168, when he used to. How do you see the main event going?
I think it'll be interesting. First half, I expect Bivol to take over in the second half. I think he's a special fighter. But you know, you can't write off Zurdo Ramirez.
Finally from me, are we going to see this Yafai triple header in Birmingham?
Who knows? I'm not the person to ask about that.
I'll be on it, Eddie.
You know what? I'm Birmingham last time I headlined a show in Birmingham in May 2017. I've been a road warrior since then. I haven't boxed in the UK since October 2017.
Are you desperate to get home and fight in front of your home crowd?
You know what? For me, it's just fighting. I just love to fight. I love to fight, and you know this is like I'm here now, you know, in Abu Dhabi, and it's great for me. You know, I've boxed all over the place. Monaco, America 3 times. Here, yeah, boxing's done some great things for me so far. So you know, I'm looking forward to the second chapter.
Well, Kal, thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to seeing all the new refreshed career come Saturday night.
Thank you, I appreciate it.